You caught me. You caught me in the screen. There we go. There we go. So we are continuing to spread communism in space by murdering the capitalists. That's going to get me on some sort of fucking government watch list, isn't it? Isn't it? Speaking of government watch lists in video games, I like how this story just sort of went away and never ever made news or headlines ever again, but the government actually did look at how people played RPGs, with Skyrim being the biggest one, to see if they would like murder NPCs and if they were just a general psychopath, and if you were, they generally did monitor you. They had your name, your IP address, and everything that they should not have had. Spying on you, if you will. I'm not gonna lie though, some of you probably deserve to be fucking spied on, but like, you know, that was a news story for like a couple months a few years ago, and it just kind of went away and it's gone now. We just sort of accepted that fucking somehow Alex Jones was right. He was when the fucking, what was it? When the Xbox One came out with the camera in the box, he was like, the government's gonna be using that to spy on you. It's gonna make the friggin' frogs gay. You know what I mean? Scrape off electro-fried sprots. I've tried to kill him here. I did do a run where I was a bad boy. I don't know. I just wanted to see what all the endings were, but yeah, it felt very soulless not helping this man.
Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's.
I remember when Alex Jones made that assumption, and I was just like, man, the government agent that's just going to be staring at me in my living room as I jerk off 400 times a day is really going to be like bored. Oh. Oh boy, we get to go to Byzantium, also known as the 1%er planet. That's the one thing that pisses me off about this game, though, because you go there, if you fuck with anybody in the wrong way, the game just becomes unplayable. Like, you're just fucked. The board sends all their goons after you, and if, like, everyone on Byzantium is stuck attacking you, it's just kind of over. I'm waiting for one RPG to kind of make that better and go away. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's bullshit that in Starfield, like, you could steal something, and even this game, and even in Fallout New Vegas, a game where nobody is watching you steal something and you get, like, wanted by the police for it is bullshit. You know how you get fucking away with that? Is, you make storybook missions that force you to steal things in front of people. That's it. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, fucking also design storybook ways where you should want to get into a room alone so you can steal something with dialogue or whatever. Like, come on, man. This shit isn't hard. I hate that. That was one of the craziest things in Starfield to me was you could fucking steal something literally galaxies away from someone, and you go there and it's like, oh, you're wanted by the police for stealing that watch that nobody saw you steal fucking 17 billion light years away. Excuse me? What?
I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
It's just fucking silly. Somebody develop an AI that's like, if the eyes literally don't see you steal something, you're good.
With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
I don't know. I feel like this gen should have taken a fucking step forward here with this fucking engine here of talk to people and branching conversations and go do things. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is... Thank you for your patience.
Okay, good.
And please remember HPS
All right, yeah, I'm going to open the package. Yay. All right. I'm not going to lie. I don't remember.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business.
What the fuck is this?
Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching.
Excuse me, was this added in the DLC?
There's a whole research compound left to the Sprats. I think I'm close.
Oh my god, folks, I've never done the DLC. Should this be what the bulk of the playthrough is now?
Got the job through one Mini Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money. Was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help.
I'm sorry, people who say this game's story sucks, fuck you.
Talk to Minnie.
You're just a New Vegas cuck.
If I ain't gonna live.
And while New Vegas may have a slightly better story than this has gameplay that's only 4,000 times better because it's a newer game, and that's okay. That doesn't diminish my argument. Me saying Mario Odyssey is better than Mario 64 and you going, well, Mario Odyssey came out like fucking 6 years ago and Mario 64 came out like fucking 25 to 30 years ago. Okay, no, you're not wrong, but that doesn't make my argument wrong. Do you get it? Hey, I'm taller than you. Hey, you have taller parents than me, so like, it was kind of destined. Okay, are you telling me I'm wrong though? Like, it's just silly. It's just silly. The menu navigation and everything in this game is 1,000 times better. I also like that it's in space, so they kind of had the ability to kind of develop whatever they wanted, their own art style, the way the weapons and armor look, like the perks, the planets, the terrain, the aliens that you fight, like... I don't get it. I get, to a degree, I get, like, if your first game like this...
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me.
If your first game ever like this was fucking New Vegas, wow, great big shitter we got in here. Then yeah, you're going to have some sort of loyalty to it. You know what I mean? Like, I get that part, I guess. I don't know why, when, like, the DLC came out, I just wasn't really... I wasn't into the game enough where I was just like, yeah, let's buy DLC. Yay, alright. Modify. How do I want to modify this thing? Make it quiet? Hell yeah. I don't know. I feel like modding weapons in this game is kind of whatever. Because you only fucking use a weapon for so long in this game. Like, if you all haven't noticed. This game, you go through a fucking lot of weapons, and you're constantly getting, oh, fuck, we are heavy. Wherever we go next, we need to sell some shit. There's Gorgon. I'm going to actually go to Byzantium.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Paradise found land in Byzantium. You fucking pieces of shit. You corporate cucks. Here's the thing. I played New Vegas when it came out, and I just didn't understand anything. And then I played it again after playing this, and the menu navigation and gameplay was so bad and janky. I like couldn't do it for more than like 20 hours-ish. See, like, why is it in the red? Who can see me steal this shit? Bullshit. Fuck you, game. Oh, fuck. There's two fucking... Which one should I do first, folks? Don't worry, we'll do it. I need to sell some shit. Carmen Imagua.
You mean I'm supposed to be meeting you? Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister Magpie.
I'm still blown away how this game looks semi on par with Starfield. Bethesda, aren't you technically the biggest video game company ever, and you had the biggest budget and you had the most years? Although no, GTA 6 is going to be what, 14 years?
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home.
You know what's crazy? Someone did the math and was like, every GTA takes double the development time of the previous one. I don't believe that. I feel like the reason GTA 6 was put off is probably the same reason the Switch 2 was put off. Like, Nintendo's sitting on the Switch 2. I guarantee you they could fucking release it tomorrow and it would be done. And they were like, hey, the Switch is kind of just like printing money right now. Let's just kind of sit on this and we'll get to it in like 2025. Also love the fact that Nintendo sits on games that are done, like the Paper Mario remake was supposed to be, like, it could have technically released like a year ago, April, and they just sat on it for a year because they were like, 2024 is looking mighty dry for Nintendo exclusives, which it is, but you console warriors that go online and are just like, what's the roadmap? What's this year's first party exclusives look like? Yada yada yada. And it's like, you're a fucking nerd. Nobody cares. I didn't buy a PS5 in 2021 so I could be like, well, what's the roadmap for first party exclusives in 2024? Like, I don't think I should purchase this unless there's like 50 first-party titles that are exclusive.
Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Shut up, you goddamn deranged nerd.
There's the way nothing gets fixed. There used to be a suggestion box around here. People would drop ideas in.
Damn it, are you ever going to tell me who you are? The one viewer I always have when I turn fucking Twitch on. Who the fuck are you? Please. Do I know you in real life? Like, will you ever talk?
So you can imagine how messy things got.
I bet your repair folks couldn't
I guess I don't even care. I'm just always like, who are you?
something apart just to put another thing
To those of you watching on YouTube, every time I play on Twitch, I have at least one viewer.
And law help you if
Sometimes it's 0 for a little bit. But this person fucking, for whatever reason, watches everything I do, and I don't know who the fuck it is, and I feel like it's someone I know in real life.
actually took the whole suggestion box sign down so that people didn't have any
I don't know. It's been going on for years.
replace it.
I don't know if it's somebody that starts watching, and then, like, I'm just a window on their browser of, like, 10 windows.
If things are broken here, of all places, then I'm starting to think there ain't a hope.
Oh well, Godspeed. For whatever reason,
It's long, right? Or so
you
I
tune
guess.
in, and I have hours watched, and it is what it is.
If they can't fix something as simple as a suggestion box, what
Just feel like you could say hi in the chat here every once in a while.
and started using my position here to feed him information when
I don't know how Twitch works. I don't know what bits are. And I had this really fucking annoying roommate in college, and he has like 1,200 Twitch subscribers. And I'm semi jealous, and I know I'm gonna sound like a hater, but he's so fucking annoying and cringy. He plays a lot of Fortnite, so maybe that's how he gets the views. But like, I'm just like, what did he do that I didn't? 'Cause like, goddamn, I'm not, I'm not pretending that I should be just as popular as Ninja here. But like, I'm just like, there's no way people are more entertained watching this fucking fat 5'4" troglodyte, annoying only child syndrome douchebag fucking play Fortnite 17 hours at a time than me doing my best Carl voice. I don't know. No, I'm not going to name him. I'm not going to name his channel. You know what? He built what he built, and goddamn it, good for him. I just see his shit on Facebook, and I'm like, you're the fucking most annoying little fucking twerp I've ever met. I literally was on the top floor of the townhouse that we lived in college, and he had a ridiculous subwoofer in his room. And he used to play so much bass at night, like late at night. All his classes started in the afternoon, so he was a fucking night owl. And I would just go downstairs and very politely ask, like, hey man, the subwoofer travels up, okay? Can you just please not do it past like 10:30 at night? Like, is that so much for you to just turn off your subwoofer? Put on a pair of your very expensive gaming headphones. Something, please. And he was like, oh yeah, dude, for sure. Yeah, I got you. And he would still just play with his subwoofer. And he would drink and then completely forget that I ever had that request. So one night I actually went downstairs like pissed off, and I'm like, hey man, I thought we've had this talk. Can you please turn off the fucking subwoofer? It's like damn near midnight. And he was like, whatever, man. It's like not that loud. And he just kept fucking doing it. And so the next morning, mind you, he stayed up till like 2 or 3 a.m. every night fucking playing PC games. PC gaming virgin, yeah. By the way, he married a fat fucking ugly chick, so I'm allowed to make fun of him. I literally got up at like 7 a.m. for class one day, and we had Comcast, and I don't know if most of you are aware, but Comcast used to have like music channels. So it's 7 a.m. while he and a couple of his douchebag friends were sleeping because they would stay up so late. I blasted. We had a subwoofer and a sound bar, or no, a surround sound system in our living room. And I fucking went max volume. Subwoofer turned all the way up with max subs. And just left for class. I left for fucking class. And him and his fucking douchebag friend that also lived in the basement, when I came back from class at like 1 or 2 in the afternoon, were busy like writing a note. And they were like screaming at me like, what the fuck is your problem? Yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, do you not like loud music when you're trying to sleep? Oh, yeah. Can relate. Can relate, buddy. Can relate. It's so crazy, too. Whenever anything used to piss off this one fucking douchebag. Again, only child. Only children are the worst. I can tell you right now, my daughter will have a fucking sibling. Somehow, some way. Like, if you're an only child, I'm sorry, you're a piece of shit. And at some point in your life, people have hated you for it. Sorry. Yeah. he always just wrote notes. So I literally took a note one day. So we had a deep fryer that was like communal, and some people wouldn't clean it. Once you use a deep fryer, like the oil is dirty. They say like the oil can be used like 3 times before being cleaned, but it looks fucking gnarly after one use. And I made like chicken nuggets one night. And he like, he got mad that the oil looked dirty. I didn't clean it right away because I was fucking probably drunk and was like, yeah, chicken nuggets, woo! And he like left a note on it. Like he was just that kind of guy who was like, I'm too much of a fucking pussy to actually have conflict in my life because I never had a sibling growing up, and my parents probably way overloved me and taught me that the world revolves around me. So I just write little notes like, hey, do this. I literally grabbed the note and walked downstairs to his bedroom and was like, hey, man, you could just fucking directly tell me or text me. Okay? Don't leave these little bitch notes. All right, stop. Stop doing it. Thank you. And he did not like me. I did not get along with these people, and I'm not friends with them anymore. So what happened was my sophomore year in college, I lived with a guy who was graduating. So he was like, yeah, like, I'm not going to renew our lease. And I was like, fuck, all right, well, how am I going to live here? Because I cannot afford an apartment all on my own. So I'm like, all right. And so one night, fuck, how do I get him too drunk? I gave him a vodka. Oh, he's going to do it anyway. Maybe? I'll talk to the bartender.
Have you tried our new cocktails? I don't believe in work. We all.
Yeah, he basically just says, like, all right, so maybe I could get him drinks? Steal. Hold on, let's save. One of my best friends in high school growing up was a fucking only child. And yeah, he sucked sometimes.
What do you think you're doing? Thanks for the bits.
Yeah, there we go. Ha 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 ha.
I really shouldn't. That's a very good point.
There we go. That guy's me at every media party I've ever been in at 3 a.m. The media industry is fun, folks. Mad Men is surprisingly accurate, minus the insane racism and sexism. It is 2024. There we go. He goes and lays down now. See, if this was New Vegas, he would have just skipped. Did he die? No way did he fucking die. What? He dies? I do not remember him dying. What? I just remember him going to sleep and you could steal. Okay, maybe I just misremembered. Okay. I guess I can get into Minister Clark's aura. See? This whole city is crawling with like well-armored dudes with super good guns. I don't know, it just feels like the game isn't that free. You know, like if you start shit in a city and have people like shooting you, if you leave and come back, I don't know, the option for a disguise so that you can, like, I don't know, just not have that happen. Like, make it function like real life, okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm putting that on you, devs. Make it function like real fucking life. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Sorry, y'all are gonna watch menu navigation now, I know. Wait, no. We way too much. Whoa, no. Wait, 276 and it does electrical damage? Whoa, 518. I don't have anything doing 518. Now, see, I didn't want it to replace that gun. I fucking hate that. You know, God, that is one thing this game needs to improve on is just shit. Like, you all saw that, right? Like, none of that made sense. Trust me, I need weapon parts in this game. Yep, I just broke down a weapon that did 600 damage. Oops. Allow me to care. Oh, 960. Yeah, I'm going to use that. All right, so what's the next lowest weapon I have? 314, 230. Okay, so 238. So let's... $462? So why did it replace that weapon? Why did it replace that weapon? Why did it replace that weapon? I want someone to fucking explain themselves right now. Ugh, all right, we're done. We weigh, 97 out of 170. I'll take that. This used to be such a comfort game for me at night. You have no idea. My younger brother, too, when he was here for the holidays, and he stayed for like 2 weeks in December when I had this for the Switch. And I was trying to be nice. Like, when I went to bed at night, that was pretty much it. So I was like, hey, if you want the Switch, you can have it. And I'd go to bed at like 4 a.m. and like use the bathroom downstairs so I could flush it. Our bathroom is right next to our kid's room, so like if we flush it, she fucking wakes up. So sometimes I'll actually go to the first floor of my house and just use the bathroom down there, even though it's not the closest. And he'd still be playing this.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
And I was just like, wow.
Minister Clark's a private man, and you're asking too many questions.
Whoops. See how they all tried fucking killing me? Unauthorized personnel's restricted areas will be shot on sight without question. You can either fight, sneak, or use holographic shroud to get through the restricted areas. Post-mortem fines will be paid by the closest living relative. Am I in trouble? I think I'm in trouble. Please don't hurt Minister Clark. Yeah, you done, son. You done. See my board reputation decrease now. The game truly is, like, hard. Oh, yeah, you done. Oh, shit. This gun ain't playing around. Wait, did we accidentally shoot Minister Clark? I'm gonna have to reload if we did. Wait, why are you hurting me? Oh, shit. We killed Minister Clark. Is that a big deal? Should we keep going? Oh, ow. Ooh, they're mad. Why can't major political figures be assassinated anymore? Oh, man, I'm so ending up on some list right now, aren't I? FBI, I'm kidding. Don't worry, I have a child, so I'm clung to capitalism pretty harshly. Oh, that's Miyaka. I don't know why I kept thinking. Should we save here? No, we certainly shouldn't. You know what? Yeah. That's it for this episode. Thank you for joining more of We Spread Anarchy and Communism in Space. Thanks, y'all. Good night.